right, so I know you see the title of the video, and Orca is indeed looking bullish. So that's what we're going over today. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice, but let's go over this. Now, looking at the price of Orca here, we can see for our chart prime automated trading indicators, we are literally at the equilibrium price right now. That is good. Everything's good over there with that. But one thing I do want to show is where we came from with Orca here. You see a huge drop that came all the way down to this discount price point for Orca, right? This drop came all the way down to like $1.45, somewhere around there. Link in the description, by the way, if you want that. Try it risk free for 7 days, 30% off. Get discount code with CP30. Definitely try it out. It's very good. But yeah, that's what I'm using for the momentum wave bands and these premium equilibrium and discount price points, as you can see with the Market Dynamics Pro and the Market Oracle Pro, right? But the indicators were pretty much showing us at that point in time is that we were at a premium price point. Now, did we keep pumping? Did we actually pump past that premium price point? Yes, we did. But once that happens, a new premium price point is pretty much made, and then a pullback happens almost immediately after that. So the new premium price point was made, which had us all the way up at $3.20. But then we pulled back to a discount price, which is give or take around $1.50, $1.45. So pretty much what I was saying is it's best not to just throw all your money in, but you could throw some in, run it to the top, sell it a little bit, goes down, buy it again. So now what we're seeing is that we're at the equilibrium price point because we just now came back from the discount price. Now what we have up here is us going towards that premium price point again, because we're already at the equilibrium price. Look at how it's squeezing in here with those momentum wave bands. Also, when you look over here at the 15-minute chart for the momentum wave bands, you can actually see that we're at a discounted price for the momentum wave band. Like, we're literally at a discount price on the 15-minute chart. So that's pretty good. Now, we've already hit that premium price point on the 15-minute chart, which is $2.50. And the 15-minute chart is a very short-term chart, by the way. So it looks like we are reaching down here. But once we do get down there, a pump should happen. Also, with the momentum wave bands, when you see the momentum wave bands squeezing in like this, that's pretty much a sign that it's about to pump. It does it every single time, right? And it's always going to do that. Like, when you see it squeezing in and you see it starting to curve upwards as it's squeezing in, then that means it's bullish. But if you see it squeezing in and it's starting to curve downwards as it's squeezing in, like here, that means it's very bearish. So we're seeing the bullish side of things here. And just look at what happened back here when the momentum wave band squeezed in here. And then once they start to turn pinkish and purplish like that, that means that it's really about to pump and it's really about to go off. So yeah, it started to squeeze in like that, and then it just went crazy. The price absolutely skyrocketed right there. So that's just one thing here with the chart prime automated trading indicators. Like I said, link in the description for that as well. But what we are seeing right now is a little bit of a bullish area here for Orca because we just came off our discounted price here. Now, my personal prediction here is that we would go up here to our technical, or we'll go up here to this technical point of the premium price point here, around 250 again, and then probably go to one of these levels right here, about $4.60. That's obviously a higher price point, and a lot of people are like, hey, we probably can't get the high, but look at how high we went on this pump. We literally went from like $1.39 all the way up here to about $3.20. So 450 is not far-fetched. Now, will we do it within like the next week or two? Probably not. Probably not going to be like in the next week or two. But what I do want to show here is our indicators with on the daily chart here. And the reason why the daily chart is so important because it's a longer term chart. And the discount price for this is 73 cents, 75 cents. Now, if Orca were to crash with the rest of the market, right? If we had a random, because we always got to look at both sides of the coin, right? There's always the possibility that it pumps and dumps. Because if Bitcoin does another thing where it dumps again to like 49K, but goes below it to like 45, maybe 40K, then we could see Orca going down to its discount price point of 70 cents. So that's an important aspect to look at because if Orca does, drop like that, then we're probably, or if Bitcoin does drop like that, we're going to see Orca drop as well. So you always want to watch Bitcoin because everything is going to go down if Bitcoin goes down, right? If Bitcoin goes down, the whole crypto market is done, right? It's cooked. Everything goes down if Bitcoin does. But what I was saying here with Bitcoin though, Bitcoin's discount price point is at 49,000, and right now Bitcoin is about to go up to the top end of this channel. So I'm not too worried about Bitcoin dropping. Looking at the weekly chart here though, a discount price inside of Bitcoin is all the way down to 15K. Like imagine if Bitcoin dropped down to 15K, that would be terrible. But in a scenario where Bitcoin drops down to 15K, you would probably end up seeing all the altcoins going down like very low. Like that's when Orca would probably be looking like 75 cents at its discount price, right? And that's if Bitcoin goes down to like 40K ish. If you see Bitcoin go down to 15K, which I don't think will happen, too many whales are going hard on Bitcoin right now. But right now we are looking pretty good here with Orca. Now, looking at the Fibonacci retracement, because I like to do all types of analysis when I'm doing a technical analysis. I don't like to just use automated trading indicators. Sometimes you got to do a manual analysis as well. When it comes to this, also let me take off the chart prime stuff so it looks a little bit cleaner. So when it comes to the Fibonacci retracement here with Orca, the top area that we got here with Orca was like $8, right? If we look over here at where Orca was like about less than a year ago, a little less than a year ago, all the way up to $8.80. The market cap got all the way up to 395 million. That's not a lot of money in market cap, especially for a DeFi exchange that's growing at very fast rates. That's not that high of a market cap, $395 million, right? And the price point was so high there, like $8.80. Just think about where Orca can get when it gets to $1 billion in market cap. That's why I made this video initially, because I truly believe like this is $1 billion coin. Like $1 billion in market cap is easy for something like this, right? And that's why I'm really pushing for it, because I really do think that this is going to be one of those coins where it just shocks people. People aren't going to be expecting it. But let's just go ahead and take out this calculator. So let's go ahead and take our circulating supply here, and let's just multiply this by $20. $20 is essentially going to be the $1 billion market cap. So I do believe that Orca will be at $20, and I don't know exactly when, but I also believe there's going to be another drop in Bitcoin that causes another panic and another crash. Just like how I did back here, it usually drops twice before it goes up higher. So as you can see here, it dropped once, it dropped twice, went even lower that time. Now this time, you can see it was a little bit of a drop. It wasn't really a big drop yet. We haven't really got that big drop yet for this, because it wasn't as bad as back here in 2021. So what we could end up seeing is a drop that breaks Bitcoin maybe to 40K or 35K or even 28K, right? If that happens here with Bitcoin, you're going to see everything else go down. But the recovery, the bounce back would be so hard that everything would go absolutely insane. So Orca is looking bullish right now. That's why, I made that the title of the video. It's looking bullish as of right now, but things can change in the overall crypto market. That's why I also said don't just dump all your money in the previous video, because there's always that possibility that things just go absolutely wrong in the crypto market. But like I was saying before, when you look at the where the price of Orca could be going very soon, and that is with the Fibonacci retracement. The top of the Fibonacci from the swing high to the swing low that we just now had with Orca is priced at $37. That is the top of it, right? So let's look at where Orca would be at $37, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to take this, which is the current circulating supply. And remember, the total supply and the max supply of Orca is 100 million. So as the supply increases, the circulating supply increases, it could never increase over 100 million, first of all. But as it does increase, it's harder to reach that higher. It's not harder to reach the higher market cap, but it takes more it takes more money here. Like the price is going to be higher to get to that market cap. Because if you actually look at the max, you can see back here, we were at 18. Where were we actually? We were at $18.79, right? That's high. But if you look at the market cap when we were at $18.79, it was only 204 million. But that's because, circulating supply kept increasing. Max supply and total supply never increased, but the supply is coming from that total and max supply and it's going into the circulating supply. So now when you actually look at it, the price over here is cheaper, but the market cap's much higher. And that's what happens with that. So we're seeing exactly what's happening there. And obviously it's going to be an inflationary up until the point where it gets to its total supply. So it's going to slowly but surely reach that. But as it gets closer, it's going to go even slower. So it's just like Bitcoin, right? Everything good's operating like that. But moving on from that, we're looking at $37.27. We're not going to even add up 27 cents, right? We're just going to look at the $37. So multiply that by $37 and you got 1.9 billion. So 2 billion is what we're going to round it up to, because remember, we're also accounting for that inflation in the coins, because some is going to come from the total supply into the circulating supply. So by the peak of the market, not even the peak, I think some point inside of this bull run, not even the peak of it, we're going to see $37 for Orca. And you know what? I'm just going to throw $37 in the thumbnail. That's what y'all are going to see. $37 Orca in the thumbnail. And then another video, you might even see $50 Orca, because then the price prediction is going to increase. But look, this isn't even the max of what the price could do here in Orca. This is not the max of what the price can do. This is just a price prediction of where we are going to reach, not where we're going to end up at, just one of the levels that we're going to reach. But I could actually see Orca, pulling off $100 this cycle. So a lot of people might think that that's crazy insane, but $5.2 billion is not insane. $100 Orca, $5.2 billion, accounting for inflation of the coins going into the circulating supply, $5.5 billion. I definitely see this going up to that high. So $100 Orca is probably coming soon. But you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and throw $37 Orca inside of that, thumbnail. But anyways, that's what I believe is about to come here for Orca. Let me know what you guys think about this. Hey, made one good call here. I'm going to make another one. It's looking bullish right now, but there's going to be a pullback. It's going to be a nasty pullback for the whole overall market. So be prepared for that when that pullback comes, because that pullback, I'm telling you right now, is going to be nasty for the whole overall market. We could quite possibly see Orca pumping in the meantime to like $4.50. Possibly even up to $10 if things get even better for Orca. That'll be about a 520 billion market cap. So a little bit above what we are now, because we're at like 100 something billion. So it's possible that we even see us going up to $10 or a little bit lower, like $9, $8 before this crash. But the next crash could look nasty for the whole overall market if Bitcoin does crash, if it does. But yeah, Orca is looking bullish. Even if everything crashes, Orca is going to recover. Hey, if you want these automated trading indicators for Chart Prime, check out the link in the description. Use the discount code. CP30 for 30% off, 7-day money back guaranteed, all that good stuff. And if you want to get Orca, you could get it on crypto.com. You could get it on Phantom, your Phantom wallet using Orca. Actually use the DeFi exchange, because that's going to help the project grow instead of just buying it on a centralized exchange. But anyways, this is all I got for you all today. Hit the like button and subscribe. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Let me know in the comment section what you want me to go over next. If it's not a stupid coin, then I'll go over it. Anyways, this is all I got for you all. As always, I'll be back with another video.